Caden did there in that eighth inning.
Yeah, I mean that's why you get the older players guy who's been in the fire, and the moment's not going to be too big. I mean, he's just real calm out there. Didn't get sped up. Just kept executing pitches. And, that's what it takes in moments. I mean, Tennessee's a very, very good baseball team. And, you get in those situations, you got to execute your pitch. They're trying to execute their plan. And I thought Caden, that's what we've got him. He can do so many things. He can start, he can come in and piggyback, he can close, he can do whatever we need him to.
You've got so many high velo guys on this team. When you can bring a guy like him, he's going to be about 88, 89 with all the all-speed stuff he likes to throw. How big of an advantage do you think that is?
I think it's big. I mean, hey, he's going to tell you PR today at 91. But he commands the four pitches, right? Yeah. I mean, you look, he got strikeout in on the fastball there in the eighth. And, he just commands four pitches. He's not scared. He'll try to induce the chase, and then he'll go right at it. So, but with so many big velo guys, it's a good different look.
It's always important in these conference games to get an early lead. You got that today with a home run by Shaggy and Ryan. Just how big was that? How did it maybe kind of help things?
I think it calms. It kind of gives everybody. It doesn't calm down. You can't let off the gas pedal. It's the SEC, but it does give you a little bit. Okay, let's get in there and let's fight. Kind of relaxes everybody, so to speak. But Ryan's had big hits for us all year and did last year. He was a guy. I thought last year would have played a whole lot more for us. He just was banged up and fought through a lot of injuries. And when we got him in there, he was produced, and then he'd tweak something else. And so, he's finally healthy.
What about Dylan, the way he pitched today?
Yeah, Dylan threw the ball well. Got a cramp there in the fourth.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. We had a cramp. I thought we were going to be able to get him through there, and then I had to get him. But it's just in the squad. He's
okay.
When you have all these guys that have that starting experience in the bullpen, what does that do for you in terms of managing it?
Yeah, no, you just, you're trying to match things up. Where do you think they can come in and keep their hitters off balance, and how they complement the guy they're throwing behind or in front of, however you want to look at it. And that's just kind of what we're doing.
What are you looking for from Kenny tomorrow?
Yeah, hey, just let's go play baseball, throw strikes, attack strike zone. Really excited. He's excited. It'll be a fun day tomorrow.
How far do you think he can go?
That's a great question. Don't know yet. I mean, we'll see. We've thrown a lot of sin games with him, so pitch count's not going to be as low as probably what. I mean, he'll maybe he can get us to the fifth. We'll see.
I know you were a little disappointed yesterday with some of the at-bats. So, how did you feel about today?
Yeah, we still got some things to clean up. We're hitting too many double plays. We got picked off. Got a bad jump on a steal. Got thrown, so I mean, those are like double plays as well. I did like our send right there. I mean, that kid made a very nice throw up the line, and you got to realize if that ball's 2 or 3 feet the other way, we're safe. So you tip your hat. Great send by Coach Bennett there to put pressure on him. You got the lead. Why not push the gas pedal?
What stood out to you about O'Shaughnessy since he's been here?
Yeah, Michael's a hard worker, wants to be in the lineup, wants to compete. Can play some different positions, but has really worked on hitting the fastball. And it showed today. I mean, he got that heater right there. And Mac was throwing really hard early. I mean, he's throwing hard late too, but I mean, really hard early, and Michael turned it around.
With Peyton, normally with the transfer pitchers you got, there's a big gap that you can still develop from that. He seemed more complete as a guy, a little bit out of your normal track range for transfers.
Yeah.
What did you why did you go after him when that is a little bit different than what you normally go?
Yeah, I mean, for Caden, I mean, we knew what kind of product it was. We knew how he could compete, and I think he can serve so many roles in this league, right? Like, you get in a pitch, he can start, or he wins a starting job. He can come in and do this. I mean, think about it, through the last 4. We had a couple guys stirring, but I mean, look how calm he was there in the 8th. I think the experience piece for him, you look at what he did last year in the regionals, right? I think they were at Oregon or Oregon State. I can't remember which one it was, but I mean, he was just calm. He's throwing back-to-back days and just compete. So it's good to have kind of that. That's kind of like your safety blanket, security blanket, whatever you want to call it. And that's what Caden gives us.
Was the 8th inning kind of a let me see what he can do type of situation where they had some hard contact, with 2 on with 1 out?
Yeah, no, I mean, just the way his heart was beating, and he was still executing pitches. Guys, Tennessee's a good ball club. They went down and hit some balls hard, and on some pitches that were on the edges, and you tip your hat to them, and luckily they went to where we were standing. But yeah, no, it was more like, yeah, this is his game right now, and he's going to have to give it up before I go get him.
Did you learn anything new about him?
No, he's not scared of anything. So.
Thank you.